So my name is Tristina. I'm from the Mars Center for Impact Investing in Toronto. The reason that I'm here, I don't have a marvelous story. I've never started my own social enterprise, but I was in a business program very similar to David, and I saw that there was a way for businesses to actually do good in the world. There are channels, there are people out there that really do care about the communities that they operate in. People like Pat, so many great organizations out there. But one of the critical challenges that these organizations are facing, and I'm sure we'll talk about it here today, are how do you generate revenue, or how do you get financing to start your business? Because essentially you're starting a business, and it's not that you can rely on donations or grants and things like that as those coffers are kind of drying up. And so a few years ago, a couple of the folks at Mars got together and thought that would be a great idea to fill that gap, to be able to provide supports to groups on the ground that were solving really complex social and environmental problems through providing them the supports that they would need to get access to financing. And so when I mean access to financing, when you're in a social enterprise or a nonprofit or a charity, it's really difficult for you to go to a bank and say, well, I want to do this program. This is what it's going to look like. I don't know if it's going to generate any revenue yet, but I want to try it. That's hard enough for a new small business to do that has a potential revenue model. It's even harder to do for a social enterprise that's really going against the grain and really doing something incredibly risky. Especially to a traditional bank or a business lender, they're not going to understand it. As much as they can appreciate the big picture, they won't necessarily be able to put their bank's capital on the line to support that.